Would you consider yourself somewhat of a video game collector? I myself consider myself somewhat of a video game collector. In fact, I am quite the connoisseur of the fine arts of
Sega Saturn.
Am I standing okay? Is it okay? Am I good? Can you hear me? Check. So, if you don't notice, I have Sega Saturn video games, and I am trying to collect the entire North American library. If some of you have been following me, you would know of the Sega Saturn saga. Unfortunately, I really sucked at guiding you along in the story. So today, we're starting fresh. There are 248 video games in the Sega Saturn North American library. Did I say that right? I currently have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take a minute.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I thought I had more.
I only had 74. I thought I had more.
Well, what do you know? I only have 74. Well, that brings 248 minus 74. Here's your answer right here. I have a few empty slots. So, for all of you that are liking Sega Saturn, pick some titles that I can start looking for so I can fill this in. I mean, because I have a whole lot to get. I think 100 something left. So, maybe you can help me fill in these caverns. These gaps, thank you. These gaps. So, I need to get more. But how can I do that when I spent $1,000 on Panzer Dragoon Saga? Well, by doing what I do. We're going to build a budget from reselling video games, and we're starting fresh with a whole $0 in the budget. How is that possible? Well, I'm not as cool as Kodywithak. I can't go find headphones for free that are worth $80.
Yo, listen up, I got a story to tell about a preacher with a mission breaking out of his shell. He's the pickin' preacher, he's got a passion for games. From Mario to Sonic, he knows all their names. He rocks the pulpit, dropping wisdom with grace. But when he's not preaching, he's engaging in a chase. He collects video games from every console in time.
But I can go buy video games for my store, and I can let you... Let's see if I can do that again. I can let you, the viewer, pick which games I should sell from, video games I pick up. Speaking of which, this ad right here showed up on Facebook for $60, and I don't know if you see that game in there, probably not because its video quality is really bad, is Klonoa. I think it may be fake, but let's go see. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh, my la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. So, yeah, I think this might be a scam.
If you don't think it's safe, don't go.
I don't know, it's kind of sketchy.
No, if it seems off, you don't need to go.
But I'm gonna go for it anyways.
It's video games. My children need a father, okay?
For Sega Saturn!
No, I'm being dead serious. You shouldn't go. Don't joke with me. This is very...
How's it going, guys? I'm so sorry about all that, man.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Let me look at it real quick.
Go.
I'm gonna look at it really quick if you go.
Well, guys, as you can see, I'm alive. I didn't die. He was actually a really cool guy. ended up being a youth pastor or like a young adults pastor, and it was his son. It was just a whole miscommunication thing. I did pick up some really cool stuff, and I would show you the footage right now, but yeah, I deleted it or lost it or ate it. I don't really know, but here's a little clip of just everything together. It was actually, the clip was right here, actually. This is where the stuff was. It's obviously not there anymore, and it's not on the video. You probably can't really see what all I have. I was going to ask you, the viewer, to pick 5 games, but that's kind of impossible because I didn't get all the footage. So I decided to pick 5 games that would go towards the Sega Saturn Saga budget. And since that video, we've sold all of them. One was the Cartoon Network Racing, and I think after fees, shipping, and all that, I think it was around $16 that we added. Somewhere around there, maybe 19, 16, 19. I have it right here. Then I sold 3 other games to the same guy, which was Mega Man Collection. Was it Dynasty Warriors? And something else. I mean, you'll see it right here. And I think I had about $30 after all the fees, and somehow shipping was only $3. I don't know how that happened for more games. Anyways, that's what we had. And then, last but not least, Tekken. Now, I've sold a whole lot more, but those are the 5 I picked just because that's the footage and the pictures we could find quickest. So that's what we're going to go with. But on the next video, you'll be able to pick however many games I ask you from the next lot I get. Whether it's 2 games, 5 games, a console, we'll let you pick, and whatever I see the most of, yeah, that's how we'll determine the budget. But what does that add our budget to? I think it's right around $55, and I'm about to sneeze. And I'm going to be going to Siege soon. Not Siege. Yeah.
I'm confused.
I'll be going to Siege soon, and we have $55 to look for a Sega Saturn game, or I will just keep building the budget so that we can get more. Let me know. Comment down below. Should I just start picking up some fillers? Or are there some games that you want to see me get, like Mega Man, or maybe Bomberman, or Repairman? Man. Yeah, that's not a game. Is it? And what am I supposed to say next?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.